Hey everyone, this is Deka, and today we're going to try something new. We're going to play a little bit of GeoGuessr. This is a map for learning, so if we open the learnablemeta.com website, it allows us to play different training maps, and if you install a plugin, it gives you hints every time after a round is over. So let's play and see if we can get any closer. Oh, by the way, I think we should lower the music volume. Like right about here, yeah. Or maybe even lower actually, so. Learnable meta. I've played this game before, like I'm level 50 on the website. And, okay, let's see where we are. So, the polls. In GeoGuessr there's different metas, and you can memorize different things. Like in Europe it's really useful to memorize bollards, and in other countries it's useful to memorize the poles, the electricity poles, and you can even memorize things like grass. But yeah, I think I'm not going to move much. I'm just going to try to recognize where we are. We can see that there's a lot of mountains in the background, so a lot of mountains, and wow, it could be South America. I'm thinking it could be South America, and but I have no clue which country. If you can see what language, then it's really useful. I'm playing on a MacBook, so it's not really convenient to play, not very convenient to move around. But I don't think we're gonna find anywhere where we can see the language here. So I think this is South America. It looks pretty South American to me. I have no clue what country in South America it is though. Oh, here we found a language. So nectar, the fruits. France. We see France here. It could be France. Close to the Spanish border in France. It could be. I'm gonna put it right over here. Wow. So, in France, these concrete ladder poles are pretty common. They're called ladder poles. Why can't I maximize the screen, by the way? In France, these concrete ladder poles are pretty common. They're called ladder poles because of its similarity to the steps of a ladder. Spain can have the same poles. Try using landscape or a language to tell them apart. Okay. How do I minimize this bar? Make this disappear. Is there any way to make the bar disappear? Well, never mind. I guess it's gonna be there. Oh, I know this because the car is in Mongolia. You find this car in Mongolia with a tent. It has a tent on top. So I think we're in Mongolia somewhere. Yes. Gen 4 Mongolia coverage was taken with 2 unique pickup trucks. White-blue themed pickup truck mostly found only in the capital, pickup truck with a tent on top. Okay. I think the sound effect volume is also pretty loud, so lower this and resume the game. So this is like America. It's like either America or Canada, but I think this is like California, like this bollard. No, it's not. No passing zone. Yellow triangular sign with the text no passing zone are unique to the United States. Check out the United States for more clues. No passing zone. And this was what state? Montana. It was Montana. Okay, we're in Europe, somewhere in this area. I recognize the electricity pole. It's either Romania, Hungary, or Bulgaria, I think, so I'm going to put it right in the middle here. And we are correct. Concrete poles with wide holes are usually painted white at the bottom, are common in Romania. Okay, so in Romania they're painted white at the bottom. They are similar to poles in Poland and Hungary, but Polish poles have smaller holes that don't go all the way to the bottom or top, and Hungarian poles typically have smaller holes as well. So you can see the Hungary, they go to the bottom, and Poland they don't go to the bottom, and Hungarian, Romanian poles, okay, Hungary is the only one that goes to the bottom. Okay, let's see. This looks like, right off the bat, it does not look like Europe, but it could be. If we look at the car, it is Europe, so it's like either like on the 2 sides, on the left and right. Usually it's either Italy or I think Croatia, but I could be wrong about Croatia. So I think we're in Italy right now. Yeah, we are in Italy. A short license plate with a double blue strip on the front and a long plate with a double blue strip on the back is unique to Italy. Similar long plates with a double blue strip can be found in Albania and France, but the front plates won't be short. Okay. And we did pretty well, I think, so let's play again. This is... interesting. So I think this is Europe somewhere. It could be Europe. Look at the car. No, I mean... If it's... Look at the license plate. I don't see any blue. Wait. Look at the sign. Look at the sign. This is an indicator. It's English. Creek. Shingley Creek. So I think it's Canada or the United States. Wait, but what is this? This bollard is a Polish bollard. Where's the sun? Look at the sun. There is no sun. I don't see any sun. Usually you can tell if the sun is in the north, that means you're in the southern hemisphere. But here I don't see the sun. Those trash cans look suspiciously European, but there's all kinds of... Oh, this is not a trash can. It's a... Oh, yellow. Yellow, you rarely see yellow in Europe. Is this New Zealand? Do they have snow in New Zealand? These kinds of bollards appear in New Zealand and also in Poland, but this is not a Polish. This doesn't look like Poland at all. It's not. It's like New Zealand. But I didn't know it snows in New Zealand. Is it here on the mountain? It is actually where I put it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is so accurate. So ladder poles. Ladder poles. Is this France again? I am gonna go with France. They said ladder, France. Yeah. Ladder pole in France. Oh, so nice of them to censor his face. This is Turkey. Well, I mean, it says Turkey right here, so I mean, that's kind of cheating because we're not using any environmental clues. But I mean, what are you gonna do, huh? All stop signs in Turkey feature the text "der," making them unique to the country. No other country uses this stop sign. And what is the language here? Cabanas. Sounds like a European language, if I'm honest. Probably a European language. Oh wait, what? We saw knocked over bollard. I don't know where these are. Look at the car. Does the car have? No, the car doesn't have the blue strip on the left and right. Se vende carbon. So this is Spanish. It's South America somewhere. It could be, yeah, it's not Europe because they don't have European license plates, but it uses kilometers. Cabanas Piscana. Yeah, I don't think it's Europe. It's not Europe. I think it's somewhere in, it's not, it doesn't look like Mexico. The forest looks European, though it looks Portuguese or European. The language is Spanish or Portuguese. I don't know how to differentiate between the two. I can't tell the difference between Spanish and Portuguese. But it uses kilometers like Europe. Well, it's kind of tough. I mean, it looks the forest looks very European. I don't know what to say. It doesn't look like Mexico. The climate doesn't look like Mexico. It looks cold. It looks pretty cold. I don't know. I don't know where we are. I'm gonna go here, but it might be the entirely wrong continent, actually. Chile. Chile uses square concrete poles with an indent on both sides. They are somewhat similar to Brazilian poles, however, have fewer horizontal supports in the indent. The upper part typically has smaller pinholes. So these are the smaller pinholes in Chile. This is what it looks like, and in Brazil it's painted white. The upper part typically has smaller pinholes. This one doesn't. However, have fewer horizontal support in the indent. Indent. What do you mean? Oh, here. You mean here, like these pole. Okay, I see what you mean. And this looks like Europe, and we can see the both stripes on the left and right. So it's either Italy or Croatia, and we see we were on the coast. Where's the sea? On the southwest. Southwest. So... Southwest. Where am I looking? This is not the right place entirely. Southwest. North. Southwest. So we are on this coast somewhere. It could be Naples. I don't know. Oh, it was far more to the south, but we are in Italy. That was correct. We were in Italy. That is correct. What are these statues? These are trees? Why would you do this to your trees? Interesting. These types of houses are common in the Nordic countries. And these, this looks very Nordic to me. Can I see a license plate on one of the cars? I don't want to move here. Honestly, it looks like cheating if I move. But like, I think this is like Norway or something. I think it's Norway. Just don't move. Yeah, it is Norway. In Norway, the face is in the way. In Norway, commercial plates are green. These can often be seen on vans or big trucks. No, in Europe, green license plates are almost unique to Norway, but can also be found on electric vehicles in Hungary and Romania. This is Europe again, and this is... What language? What language is that? This looks like Spain or Portugal, if I'm honest. So just based off the vibes, I'm gonna go Spain. It was Portugal. All Portuguese license plates have a yellow strip on the right side. New plates follow the standard European Union design without the yellow strip. Okay, so yellow on the right is, wow. We're in Mongolia. Easy, because of the car, you can tell. Oh, I placed it in China by accident. I didn't zoom in far enough. Or, I mean, I didn't look carefully enough. Yellow, they say yellow? Not yellow, red. If you see red soil, it's usually Brazil or Africa. But here, I remember the pole now. We just saw the pole, the guide for the pole. Usually they say it's like Brazil. Yeah, so it's Brazil. Red soil plus the pole, Brazil somewhere. The most common poles in Brazil resemble a ladder at the bottom. They are rectangular with long segments at the base and small holes near the top. Chilean poles look similar but have 2 larger sections at the bottom instead of 3 plus 3 like Brazilian poles. You might also find rounded concrete or wooden poles in Brazil, but they are less common and can be used for region guessing within the country. Okay. So this time, I think we're in Africa. This is somewhere in Africa, and whoa. Oh, the police car. So the police car follows us in Nigeria. Yeah, I should have put it closer to the capital. Yeah, police car follows you in Africa and in Nigeria. And this is Mongolia again, and it looks like there's pretty green, so put it close to the top. But I was actually wrong. It's still in the deserty part. And this one... Oh, so this is like a Slavic language, and it's like I can read the Slavic alphabet. Burgaymashik. Hedeligen Burgaymashik. This sounds Asian. Not gonna lie. This sounds Asian. So it's probably, I don't think it's like Serbia or any place in Europe. I think it's like Kazakhstan. I think it's Kazakhstan. It was Mongolia. Mongolia also uses the alphabet. I didn't look at the car. Mongolia also uses the Cyrillic alphabet. We're in Europe, we can see on the left. We're in Europe. But this could be any country in Europe. With the pole, you see the pole. Yeah. Does it go to the bottom? It does go to the bottom. And they said if it goes to the bottom, it's usually Romania. It is. Good. Wow, what an interesting looking house. Right in the middle of a city, huh? This looks like South America. And judging by the license plate, it is South America. I didn't notice the girl there. Good thing she has her face blurred as well. So this is South America. And does it look like Colombia? No. Does it look like Ecuador? I think so. It's not Ecuador at all. I didn't look at the roofs. But Brazil blue Fort-Lev water tanks are often seen on Brazilian roofs. Okay. This is Colombia, because Colombia is the only South American country that has yellow license plates. Yeah, in South America, yellow license plates are almost exclusive to Colombia. Commercial vehicles in Colombia may have white plates. Images and descriptions courtesy of Plunkett.net. Okay, let's do the next one. And this one, what is this? Looks South American. This is a car with MIDI, Untulu, Patenia. But the language looks like an Asian language, if I'm honest. It doesn't sound like Spanish. And there's some Chinese characters. The pole. So Chinese, if there's Chinese, I think it's Malaysia. Because in Indonesia, it's an Asian language. Bahasa Indonesia. But this looks like Bahasa Malay, and the climate looks Malaysian, like I think it's Malaysia. Yeah. Malaysia stop signs, Barenti stop signs are exclusive to Malaysia. Okay. This is like, they have this in France, but they also have this in other countries. And this is Europe though. The European car plate, license plate. Eliminación, bebidas, frescos. I mean, it's probably Spain, right? It looks like Spain. But I could be wrong. It could be... Oh, it is Spain. In Spain, these concrete ladder poles can be found amongst other types. They're called ladder poles because of its similarity to the steps of a ladder. France can have the same poles. Try using landscape or language to tell them apart. Yes. So France and Spain have similar looking poles, okay. South America. South America. Oh, but this is Indonesia. The flag of Indonesia. And we see some motorbikes. Yeah. I think this is Indonesia. I was wrong. It's not South America. And this is the flag of Indonesia. Red is on the top for Indonesia, and for Poland, red is on the bottom. So, I mean, go Jakarta, but it's not. It's not Jakarta. Indonesian license plates are black with white letters. The letters usually appear as three white sections through the blur. Commercial vehicles use yellow license plates. Plates and newer coverage can also be white too. Note Malaysian license plates are also black, but generally have 2 white sections. Yeah. This is a desert, and there's an antenna on the car. You can usually tell where you are based off the antenna. And there's also different camera generations. There's different types of cameras, different camera generations. But trash can. Could be the Middle East somewhere. Could be South America somewhere. But right now, nothing screams South America to me. It's just like a desert. There's some buildings in the background, and they're made of something yellow bricks. And yellow bricks usually means like, I think Oman, but it was not Oman. It was Qatar. Qatar's landscape is predominantly desert, with arid, mostly flat expanses of sand as far as the eye can see. You'll often not see many trees or other greenery. The Google car will usually be blurred, with only the antenna on the left and a sliver of the car visible. Sometimes the entire white pickup truck can be visible. You might occasionally confuse it with UAE or Oman, just like I did, right? Pickup truck coverage, but in those countries, the antenna on the pickup car will be in the middle. Oh, interesting. So I saw the antenna before I guessed, and that means the antenna is on the left in Qatar, and Oman and UAE, the antenna is in the middle. Interesting. I have to remember that. There's a lot of things to remember in this game. Do these people have a flag? No, that's just their clothes. They don't have a flag, and we are in Africa somewhere. And is that a police car? No, that is not a police car. It looks interesting. Where could we be in Africa? Where could we be in Africa? This could be Kenya. This could be Kenya. I think it might be Kenya. Could it be Senegal? It could. Could it be Nigeria? I don't think so. Kenya? Could it be South Africa? Let's look at the sun. Where is the sun? I don't see the sun. That's kind of hard. The sun is in the... I think the sun is like somewhere over there. Yeah, the sun is in the north. That means we're in the southern hemisphere, I think. Is it South Africa? Oh, we're right in the middle. We're in Uganda. Uganda's unique Google car is white with visible square mirrors, and its coverage is limited to Kampala. Some national parks in Uganda are covered with different cars, but these are quite rare. Square mirrors. Is a Google car is white with visible square mirrors in Uganda. Okay. Let's do the next one. Bollards. This means these unique bollards are only in Europe. And I think they're Austrian. Yeah, these bollards are indeed Austrian. Austrian bollards are white with a black top and dark red or gray reflectors, often featuring a nipple-shaped black cap and sometimes a snow pole. Slovenia's bollards are similar but always have a white back reflector, whereas in Austria, white reflectors are rare but possible. Slovenia's bollards are similar but always have a white back reflector. Slovenia. Okay. This is... Adios mamas. local roads. It's English and what is this sign? Stop! That's so funny. Stop. And I don't see the European license plate, but this looks very European. I think this is like, oh, you know what? If I don't see the European license plate, it might be Cyprus. Oh, that was way off. Well, I thought it was Greece. The Greek language features a unique alphabet not used in any other language. Yeah, I thought it's used like in Cyprus. Okay, they said this is Austria, right? But it has the 2 dots. It could be Germany or Luxembourg, so I have no clue. Ah, Slovenia. So the Slovenia with the black reflector is usually black rather than white. Oh, so in Slovenia, the back reflector is white. Slovenian bollards are white with a black top featuring a bright and red reflector on the front and white reflector on the back. Austria uses similar bollards, but the back reflector usually black. Okay. So this looks European again. Wow, we're very high up on the mountain somewhere. This looks like Greece or Turkey. I'm just not gonna go anywhere, so I'm just gonna go Greece. Somewhere Greece. Well, it was Turkey. You can find this pickup truck in some of Turkey Generation 4 coverage. Similar pickup trucks can also be found in Senegal and Kenya. That didn't look like Senegal or Kenya at all. We're in the UK. Or actually, we could be. I think we are in the UK. The back license plate is yellow, and the front license plate is yellow. That means we're not in the UK. We're in the Netherlands. Yeah, in Netherlands it's front and back. In the UK, I think it's only front or only back, and the other one is white. Where are we? Antenna, a bollard. This is like such a generic one. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what that bollard is. We're in Europe somewhere though, I think. Wait, are we in Russia? But in Russia, it's like if you're turning somewhere, you usually have a lot of bollards. But here, it's not that many. Wait, but it does look like Russia. I think we are in Russia, actually. Go Russia. Somewhere over here. No, we're in Ukraine. A red Google car with or without an antenna in Generation 3 and on crappy roads is always Ukraine. However, the car may not always be visible, so don't rule out Ukraine if you don't see it. Okay. Yellow, I think yellow, only Norway has yellow roads, but I'm not sure. But that means if it's yellow, then it's not in Europe. And you see the language over here. I think it's America, and it has the sign, so I think it's Nevada. I think that's a Nevadan. No, it was South Dakota. No passing zone. Yellow triangular sign with the text no passing zone are unique to the United States. Thanks. Thank you. What is this? Yellow? And is this the Netherlands again? It is a European trash can and yellow in the front. I mean, it could be, but it doesn't look like the Netherlands. The climate doesn't look like the Netherlands. Is this Colombia? It's not Colombia. You have the European license plate. It's not Colombia. Where are we? This is crazy, man. I don't know where we are. I mean, let's go Netherlands, sure. What? Oh my gosh, it was Israel. If you see cars with yellow front and back license plates in the Middle East, you're in Israel. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Is this Colombia? It's yellow. I think it's Colombia. Yeah, we are. We are in Colombia. Red dirt. Could be Brazil, could be Africa. Could be Brazil. Let's look at this. Huh. It's not a Brazilian pole. I mean, Brazil could have many poles. It could be Brazil still. But it is not Brazil. It is Africa. The people are African. Wait. They mentioned the car. It's the Ugandan car, right? It is the Ugandan car. Nice. Now, where are we now? Looks like Asia, if I'm honest. But dirt is red. This, I don't know where these poles are. When you see these poles, they could be anywhere. Doesn't look so... Huh. Are we in South America, actually? The people look South American. It could be Brazil. I think it's Brazil. Go Brazil. Oh my gosh. Thailand. I couldn't get a closer look at the people. I didn't know it's Thailand. Square poles with small holes running from bottom to top are distinctive to Thailand. Small holes from bottom to top are distinctive to Thailand. In Sri Lanka, similar poles exist, but the holes are limited to the top part of the pole. You can find the same poles in Laos, but Laos drives right, and most cities' coverage is done with Google Car with roof rack. Oh, so the people are driving on the left. I should take that into account. And this is Greece. Pretty easy Greece. This is the Greek alphabet. Nice. The Greek alphabet. This is South America somewhere. Oh, I thought it's South America because of the road line, but it's South Korea actually. Well, I was right. It has the word South in the name of the country, but it's not South America, and South America is not a country. So, Korean language. Is this Asia again? It is not Asia. Pasteleria. This looks like... I wanted to say Chile, but it doesn't. Nothing here specifically looks like Chile. Nothing here specifically looks like Chile. But I mean, I have no other guess right now. Oh, there's a flag there, and it does look like a Chilean flag. I mean, it is Chile, I guess. Santiago? No. Chilean poles? Sure. This looks like Europe from the beginning, but then I saw the yellow, and it means it's not Europe. Speed limit, it's Canada, right? No. Speed limit. US speed limit features the text speed limit, while in Canadian use text maximum. I thought it's the other way around. I thought in the United States it says maximum, and in Canada it says speed limit, but it's not. Okay. This one, oh wow, I remember. I used to remember this. Not anymore though. I think it's Belgium. No, it's not Belgium. It's Denmark. The pole. The pole is in yeah, Denmark. That kind of pole. It looks like a European trash can, but I'm not so sure. The houses don't look very European. But, oh. It's France? I think it is France, right? The language? Yeah, the language. How do I read that? The French word for street is rue. Street sign with rue can be also found in Belgium. Okay. The generic European bollard. I totally forgot where we are, where these bollards can exist. Generic European bollard. Is it Estonia? The weather kind of looks Estonian. No. Spain bollard. Spanish bollard. That, I didn't see any yellow. And the weather was so cold, I thought it's totally not Spain. Standard Spanish bollards have a yellow-orange reflector on the front and 2 white dots on the back. Though the back can sometimes be blank, they are typically hollow. Okay. Let's see. This is Mongolia again. This is Mongolia again. Because of the tent on the car. This is an interesting place. This is Colombia. Colombia. And this, where are we here? This is Solne, somewhere in Europe. Somewhere in Europe. Which country though? Pedestrian crossing, 4 lines, looks just like a regular dude, but that over there is a different one. Why are there 2 different pedestrian crossing signs? This one is like moving more urgently, and this guy is just like walking slowly and at a leisurely pace. Oh, that car over there. Gorl. Is this Sweden? I saw the letter. It looks like the Swedish letter. It is Norway. Okay, these kinds of bollards is Austria, I think, right? It is Austria. And Europe again. Oh, blue on the left and yellow on the right. I forgot what that meant. But this is a ladder pole. Man. Is it Spain? It's not Spain. Is it Croatia? I don't know. Portugal. The Portuguese word for street is rua. In Galician, the word for a road is rua with an accent on the U. Galician. Where did they speak that language? Left. European language. European sign. Is this Tuna House? HU. DHHU, Hungary. I think that means we're in Hungary, right? Here it is. Yeah, we're in Hungary. The poles are the biggest indicator for Hungary. And these are, okay, so in Hungary they go all the way to the bottom. I mean, these do go to the bottom. Oh, it's Romania. And painted white. Did they say they were painted white? Romania. It doesn't say they're painted white at the bottom, but I feel like in Romania they're usually painted white. I don't know if they get painted white in other countries, but let's see. Where are we here? Oh, this one is no, not Denmark. It's Poland. What is this bollard? I think it's Polish. It's the Polish bollard. Yeah, it's Poland. Front and back. Whoa, what a view. What a view. We could be in... interesting. Look at the car. This is Greece. It has a European license plate. But this is Arabic writing. It's not. It's not Greece. Wait, is it red? Yellow? It's not yellow. I mean, it's Israel? Is it Israel? Where is that? I mean... Here? Yeah, it is Israel. No, it's Jordan. Jordan. Well, driving on the right side, yellow outer lines with white middle lines are commonly found in Jordan, Israel, and the UAE. The black back of the Google car without the antenna can help confirm you're in Jordan 100%. The black back of the Google car without an antenna. Yellow outer lines with white middle lines. Israel and UAE. Okay, the black car. This looks like South America. The uniform. You can usually tell what country you're in by looking at the uniform. Compra de oro plata. Wow. I feel like this is like Peru. It was not. Colombia. Oh, I didn't see the license plates. A car. We're in the mountains somewhere. Are there any motorbikes? That's a tuk-tuk. Tuk-tuks are common in Malaysia and in Indonesia, in the Philippines as well. I don't know if this looks like the Philippines. It definitely looks like Indonesia to me. I think it's Indonesia. Go here. What? Guatemala? It's not even close. This gray street view car with a visible roof rack and mirrors is unique to Guatemala. Don't confuse it with the Dominican Republic car, which has black stripes on the roof rack. Or the Curacao car, which has a black front. A similar car is found in Laos, so always check the surroundings before making a guess. Wow, interesting. Hump. This looks like Singapore or Hong Kong. I don't remember specifically, but I think this is Singapore. I think, I'm pretty sure this is Singapore. Watch me be wrong. Okay. Warnings are often written on the road in large letters, such as the famous hump ahead. Yeah. Now, snowing. We've had this. I forgot where it was. It was snowing. What's the main clue here? What was the main clue here? We had this exact place. Ah, I see. It was, surprisingly, it was somewhere in New Zealand because of the sun and the bollard. It was close to a mountain somewhere here. This is a desert, not a mountain. Well, I think here. Somewhere here, yeah. Turkey has a similar pole, but in the Turkey, the sun is not in the north. And this is Canada. I'm pretty sure like signs like this appear here in Canada. Okay, close enough. This diamond-shaped T intersection checkboard sign is unique to Canada. Where are we here? We're in Europe somewhere. And these bollards, yellow. I think it's Lithuanian bollards. Yes, we are right. Lithuanian bollards are wedge-shaped with rectangular reflectors, an orange one in the front and a white one at the back. And this is, you don't have any sidewalks here, not a very safe place to go for a jog. And kids are just sitting on the side of the road. Oh my gosh, that's so dangerous. And so they said this is Guatemala, right? A car that looks like this can be Guatemala. Could be any other place though. Yeah. Don't confuse it with Dominican Republic has black stripes on the roof rack, or the Curacao car. Okay, so this is Poland. This looks Polish. I'm pretty sure it's Poland. It is Poland. And then next one. What is the next one? Hump is, yeah, Singapore. Hump is Singapore. And yep. This man over here. This looks like South America. Is it Brazil? I'm gonna go Brazil. It is Brazil. I didn't see those things on the roof there. South America somewhere. They have the ladder pole. I mean, it's Brazil again, right? No, it's not. Wow, it's Senegal. Google car with a visible roof rack and the right side mirror is seen in Generation 3 Senegal coverage. Rifts can also be seen in the sky. Google car with a visible roof rack and the right side mirror. Didn't notice that kind of detail. You have to look very carefully to see something like that. It's in Europe somewhere. It's in Europe somewhere. No clue where it is. Looks like France. I'm just gonna go France based off the vibes. It was France. Yes, I was right. This could be the United Kingdom, I think. I mean, what's the front? I don't see the front license plate. I'm just gonna go United Kingdom based off the vibe somewhere in here. I was right. In the UK, license plates are white on the front and yellow on the back. In Ireland, both the front and back plates are white. Okay. So if it looks like, yeah, I see. So they said something about the car in this one, right? They said, well, I mean, this looks like Oman to me. I'm gonna go Oman. It was not, it was Qatar again. And I forgot to read the sign. So this is South America somewhere. Wait, it could be the Philippines. It doesn't have to be South America. It could be the Philippines. But Vende sounds Spanish to me, so I think it's South America. Which South American country does this look like? Colombia. Go. It's not. Dominican Republic. I didn't look at the car. A street view. Okay, so the first thing to do is like look at the car, look at the sky, look at the bollards and poles and climate. Look at everything. Never forget anything. A street view car with a white front and a roof rack filled with thick black rubber stripes is unique to the Dominican Republic. Only the capital Santo Dominico and the northern city of Santiago de los Caballeros are covered with this landscape. Similar cars can be found in Guatemala and Curacao, but they lack the thick black stripes. I don't see the black stripe. Oh, these black stripes in the middle. Okay, so the black stripe in the middle means you're in the Dominican Republic. They said this is Brazil. If you see these things on the roof, it's Brazil, yeah. Water tanks, they're called. Yeah, they're water tanks. The red soil. I mean, it could be Brazil again. It could be Brazil. I'm just gonna go Brazil. It is Brazil. Yes, and it looks like Brazil again, but it's not. It's probably not Brazil. It's probably not Brazil again. We're in somewhere. No clue. Wait, black? Is it the Dominican Republic? Hello? I see the black stripes on the roof rack of the car. Google car with visible roof rack. Google car with a visible roof rack and the right side mirror is seen in Generation 3 Senegal coverage. Rifts can also be seen in the sky. So check for rifts if you see that kind of car. I see. And I think this is going to be the last one that we're going to do. Not Europe. What, is that people? What? Is that people? No, it's not people. It's just a bunch of trash, I guess. Looks like Asia. Looks like Asia. Yellow. Doesn't look like Indonesia, but it could be. Is it the Philippines? Is it the Philippines? Red. There's too many cars. Ooh, usually in Asian countries, there's more motorbikes than cars. I have no clue where we are. We only see one motorbike and 3 cars. Could it be South America? I have no clue. I'm gonna go to the Philippines. It was Central America, not South America. Okay, close the timer. And we're just gonna finish this Guatemala. I didn't check the car again. I need to remember to check the car more often. Yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. What? Hello. Ooh. Huh. Brazil? The red soil, but are the license plates red? It looks like Colombia. Colombia on the border with Brazil? What? Ugandan car? I keep forgetting to check the car. Car meta. I keep forgetting about the car meta. Wow, that's a nice car. Italy? I'm gonna go Italy. Because of the 2 stripes on the license plate. 2 blue stripes on the left and the right. Yeah, it is Italy. Red soil. Just go Brazil. Easy Brazil. Yep. In the last place. Looks European. I like weather like this. Looks like a beautiful European weather. I'm just gonna move a little bit to read the sign. I just want to see the language. St. Petersburg. It's Russia, close to St. Petersburg. It says go to the left to go to St. Petersburg. 1,000 kilometers, so it's like here somewhere? Whoops. Well, but let me read what it says. White signposts painted black at the bottom are very common in both Russia and Kazakhstan. However, Kazakhstan's entire coverage was done with a pickup truck, making it easy to rule out, indicating you are in Russia. Okay. And maybe we're gonna do the daily challenge. Yeah, let's do the daily. And after that, let's end this. Okay, so the daily challenge is Does it have the blue? Yeah, it does have the blue. I don't want to move too much, honestly. Vad permanente. Vad permanente. I mean, I think it's Spain. Let's just go Spain. It was Spain. White House towns. Yeah. And then this one is Asia somewhere. What kind of language is this? It's Vietnamese. And this man is dressed very Vietnamese. Oh, you can see something that you're not supposed to. Homestay. Yeah, this is Vietnam. Now, but there's a lot of mountains, so I think it's the north of Vietnam, somewhere close to Hanoi. Yeah, I was right, absolutely. Roof spires in the north. I see. And this is, whoa, water tanks. This is Africa somewhere. Interesting. The car, what does the car look like? No clue what this car is. This looks like kind of cold for Africa, honestly. Kind of cold for Africa. Where could this be? I mean, go over here, look at the language. Central High School. So this is, I think, well, English is used in South Africa. It is, no, it's not. It's not South Africa, it's Eswatini. Concrete bus shelters appear frequently along Eswatini's roads. Okay. And this is European Union, and that is the flag of which country? I think that's the flag of Romania. It is the flag of Romania. Dacia cars? Dacia is the dominant car brand in Romania with over a quarter of all vehicles. Interesting. And the last one is this house over here. European house. Looks Scandinavian. All of these houses look Scandinavian, except it's summer, probably. It's summer and not winter. What is the language? Get closer and look at the language. Don't cover the sign. Stop sign. And Porteslag. Gop. No clue. I mean, first instinct is like Denmark. These houses look very Scandinavian. Is there a flag there? Someone has a flag? Not very patriotic of you to not have a flag. Oh, this is like the most Denmark-looking house I've ever seen. It was not Denmark, it was Norway. Green license plates. I didn't see them. But this is a pretty good score, 19,000. That's pretty good. Okay. So thank you everyone for watching. This has been a bit of an experiment. Maybe I'll see you next time.